Welcome back to another video for Bluudys Garage. This time we are working on the Alfa. We have had this great big parcel turn up that I need to fit. Now, some of you who's been watching the videos will know that I've tried to film a video fixing the driver's window regulator. Unfortunately the camera card on the GoPro messed up, lost all the footage, as well as footage on another video I was doing. So unfortunately it never got filmed. Well, it did, but you know, it never got aired. Well, this time I have another regulator, but this one's attached to the door skin because the regulator I fitted on the driver's side, even though it's brand new, there's no other word for it, it's crap. It's cheap and nasty and tacky, I don't like it and I already want to change it. So, the guy was selling this on eBay for the passenger side because that's now knackered. It's full skin, suppose it's got working everything, so you can open it up and get it fitted. We'll get to use a new tool. So without further ado, let's crack this open and have a quick gander at it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So I've got to try and break through all this lovely cardboard and cling film. Asda crispy home style chips. Well, I hope that's not what I've got. So I'm going to go ahead and get this freaking opened up and then we can have a look at the door skin. Or the inner door skin. So here we have the door card. As you can see, it's a 159 station wagon, should be exactly the same. Comes with the motor, comes with the speaker, comes with the door module box, but also it comes with some broken glass in the jaws, as you can see. Why would you not just, I don't know, remove the window properly? It's not exactly like it's hard to do. You can just take the door card off, take them off and undo it and then it will come off. But I've now got to scrape out some glass and hope that I don't cut my hands, because safety glass is the worst glass in the freaking world. It's not safety at all. Anyway, this is the inner door skin, so we're going to get this onto the car. I'll get the other one off and put this one on. Fingers crossed this regulator should work fine. It looks like the original one. It's greased, which is helpful, so you know. Fingers crossed we could be on for a winner. A nice easy fix. Let's get to the car. So to remove the door card on the Alfa, we need to take out that plastic cover. That reveals a Allen key bolt that isn't the size. I think it's 6mm. What's that? 6. I'm wrong, it's 5 after all that. Yep, straight in. There's a rubber mat out of here, which I've already pulled out. And I've lost it already. There's another Allen key bolt there, and there's 3 positive screws in the bottom of the door. So I'm going to undo all this, and we'll get the door card off. So what I did forget to say is once you've undone the bolt which holds the door handle in, it actually reveals 2 more 5mm Allen key bolts. You need to undo them as well. And once you've done the screws at the bottom, the door card will pop off. So I'll show you me popping the door card off in a second. There's one more. So we need to pull this plug off for the electric window, which we'll have to connect back on shortly to lower the window, unless we do it from the driver's side. Now it's a case of grabbing the door card, getting your fingers behind it, and just pulling. You hear all these popping? And there we go. Door card is off. There's one plug left in the bottom. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's for the door light, you know, the puddle light. So this is our inner door skin, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to have to disconnect all these bolts around the edge. So I'm going to get my new tool out for that, because it'll make it a lot faster. And then I need to disconnect all the plugs, and I'll be pulling the loom back through the hole. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. We'll have to disconnect this off of here as well. That's so we can pull that through that hole and feed it through the other one. Normally when you're swapping the regulators, if you're doing just the regulator, you undo all them bolts, you take the motor off, and you undo these extra, that one there, and there's a bolt under here and a bolt behind the speaker, and you take the regulator off. But with the issues I've had with the other one, the cheap eBay one, yeah, I decided not to do that this time. So I'm just going to disconnect all these plugs and get it ready to undo. And then to drop the window, I'll plug the switch back in or do it from the driver's side. I'm going to drop the window just enough so we can get to the bolts, that's the clamps on the window. And fingers crossed, we're about to get it all off. Now all the bolts are out, the door skin should be loose. Oh no, hang on, have I missed a bolt? Where are they going? Might have missed a couple of bolts. I don't know what they do. Either way, they're out now. What I need to do is drop the window. Ignition on, radio off, and then down. I ain't gonna drop no window on at the moment, hold on. Didn't really think this through, did I? And now I can get to the bolts from each window, which I don't need to undo tight fully, I just need to loosen. Like that. I don't recommend doing it up with this, don't damage your window. So the window should hopefully slide up now. So the window's now loose, so I'm actually going to get some tape and just tape it up out of the way for now while we move everything else so it doesn't just drop and smash. So I've just got some tape on both sides of the glass hooked over the frame just so it doesn't drop. Now, this should all be relatively loose. I just need to push that through the hole. I don't know if I've got another bolt that I've missed behind the freaking speaker. It'd be sod's law that I have. So I might just undo the speaker. Sod's law that I've missed one. Just the camera a bit. I haven't. The only one I've missed is for the regulator. So, oh no, I have. Lot is there? Is there? I could have got that one before. I just couldn't see it. So that's it. Now loose everywhere, I think. I need to get the regulator out. I think it's a case of going up. Remember this being a pain in the ass on the driver's side. Right. I've just poked the rubber bung through, so then that can go through. Like that. Right, I need to undo everything's a pain in the ass. I've got a couple of plugs to undo on the central lock mechanism. And I'm going to pull this loom through and I'll take it off. So it took a little bit of time, but managed to pull all the loom out. So now it's off the car. So I need to clean out the glass out of the other one and then bring it over. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not 100% sure what the fault is on the old one. Now I've took the motor off because I wanted to test it. This should slide up and down easy now because there should be no resistance on it. But it's not. It's locked solid. It's dead tight. I think it's a bit grindy in there as well, and that's the noise it was making when I was trying to put it up. It was grinding something in there, so something's knackered. As we can see, looks like it's stretched, and just not pretty really. It's just not doing what it should do anymore. So now we need to get this one here. I'll put it back on the car. So that's what we're going to do. I've took the glass out, so she's ready to get back on this car. So let's do that. I pulled everything through, pushed everything through, connected all the looms on inside the door, got this back through, sorted out the plastic here, screwed everything up. I think we're alright. I didn't film it before there was the ass because you couldn't really see a lot because I was blocking the camera to try and see inside the door. It's essentially just the reverse of taking it all off. We need to get all these screws in and then drop the window and then get the window into the clamp. So I have to lift the clamps up, then remove the tape, drop the window into it. Fingers crossed it's just a case of tightening it up and it all works. That's only time will tell. Come on. I know there's a hidden hole underneath the speaker because that's what I missed. Got it. There it is. Right, so I'm going to get all this tightened up and then I'll get the camera chubby back on and we'll hopefully get the window in and it'll all work. So I'll be back to you shortly. Time for some fun. Love this tool. It's just so much faster. Right, let's get the ignition on, get this regulator up, and hopefully drop the window. Tape off. Doors are open. Drop the window. We're in. Gently do it up with this. That'll do. Right, so does my window work? So time for it all the way down, all the way up. Hey presto, we have a working window. Now I just need to put the door card and everything back on, and the seals and stuff like that. Well happy with that. Right, well, I'll finish off putting this together. So the door card's back on. It's looking good. I'm going to show you. Like so. Window operation is perfect, so it's back to how it was before. No grinding noises, as in working fine. So that's that. That was a nice quick fix, a relatively quick fix on the Alfa. Just been trying to change the Alfa's badges, because this is the back one. All comes off bent, and I tried to put a new one on, and I couldn't get it to sit in right, so I ended up bending it. So it came as a 2-pack, twin pack, 2-pack. One for the front, one for the back, but I messed up the rear one, even though they're the same size. So I end up using the front one on the rear again, but it's still not right, and now it's freaking bent. And I'm not happy with that, but that looks better than having no badge on it now. So now I need to order some more badges, and I don't get what I did wrong. She pulled the old ones off and they just slot on, but it just wouldn't fit in. Because it's shaped with this freaking groove around the edge. Got to the point where it wouldn't drop in, and then it was creating pointy bits around the edges, like them, as you can see. And then it wouldn't sit in, so I have no idea what was up with them. Either way, I want to finish off with a couple of words. Now, I have a friend called Ian Wood. Now, he has a YouTube channel which is called... What's the freaking word did it? It's like freaking Zedalonous World. Zedius. Either way, I'm going to get the correct spelling. And what I'll do is I'll put a link for it in the description. It is, I want to say it right, Zedalonous World. Z-E-D-A-L-O-N-U-S World. Now he's got a vauxhall that has been putting the extras into, like auto lights, auto wipers, and wiring it and fitting them all properly. So for you Vauxhall fans that have joined the channel for the Vauxhalls, might be worth checking him out. The link will be in the description to his channel. Go and check out some of his videos. You might find it very helpful. It's like he's carried on from what I was doing with the Opcom programming, but he's gone that stage further where he's actually fitting in the hardware as well as programming and all that business. So go check him out. I'm sure he'll be very grateful for this shout out. Nice little budding upcoming YouTuber. Very good. Go check Ian out. Put a comment saying Bluudys sent you. Why not? So that's it for this video. Why I think of what I'm going to do next, because I've got parts I need to fit, and broken BM and broken MR2, and everything's broke at the moment. For those of you that are not following me on Instagram, I have like nearly 25,000 of you on here, but only 1,400 on Instagram. I keep Instagram the most up to date because I can put pictures up all the time of the stuff I'm working on. So if you want to see It's a very loud plane. If you want to see what's going on, the latest, the latest happening to Bluudys Garage, check out Bluudys Garage on Instagram and give me a follow. Right, stay humble, guys. I'll see you in another video soon. Ciao.